Hi YouTube, this is MsBabybees again. I'm going to be recording a review, a complete and total brush review of all the Real Techniques brushes. I have mentioned them in a few videos, quite a few videos, and I have been using them really frequently over the past couple of weeks, and I've completely fallen in love. Not saying I'm biased, I don't love every brush, but there are some brushes that are really stand out in this entire kit. The only brushes that I don't own are the angled foundation brush and the kabuki brush or the lash brow groomer, because those are just things that weren't really of interest to me. But if you want to try those, I would definitely try them. I'm sure the quality is the same as many of these brushes. I'm going to start out with the eyes. This is the complete eye kit, and the starter kit, which retails for $15.99. So you get this is called the brow brush, which you could use for your brows, or you can use for what's it called? Liner, angled liner. This is a really dense brush, so I imagine it would be nice for picking up color and really getting into your eyebrows and filling them in. And it would be nice, I guess, if you want a really thick upper lash line liner. Next is the Pixel Point eyeliner brush. Now this is another brush that you can use for lining your upper lash line. I'm not very good with brushes like these, so I don't really use that, but I would probably use this maybe on the lower lash line for me, just because I'm not very good at lining my upper lash line. Next comes with the shading brush, which is a really small shading brush, and this is it gets right into your eyes, so you can do a really precise color with it, or you can do it on your upper brow bone as well. Next is the base shadow brush, which is sort of a weird brush for an eye brush, I would say, because it's fairly long. It looks like this. As you can see that, you can just lay down color. This is probably your whole eye with this. But these are all sort of color brushes that you can lay down colors with, or you could even probably use this for a little bit of blending, because they're all fairly dense brushes. They're really fat. They're nice and dense. Next is probably my favorite out of the eye brushes. This is the Deluxe Crease Brush, which just looks like this. Now you can use this for blending. You can see how dense this is. You could either use this for blending or even laying down color, or you can also use this for blending concealer under the eyes, which is what I've used this for, because it's a really fat and dense brush, and it's really nice. It doesn't pool on the under eyes. Oh, right. The way that you can tell with all of Samantha Chapman's brushes, the colors define like what they're for generally. So, purple is eyes. Face is or base is the orangey color, and then I think face brushes, or whatever you want to call these, are the pink. But I love all of these brushes, and I think that this is a great deal, especially if you're starting out with some eye brushes. These do have a lot of things that you need for your eyes and your eyebrows and lining and whatnot, but this is definitely my favorite out of all the eye brushes, so if I had to pick. But this does come in a kit, so you'd have to get the whole kit. I'm pretty sure I showed you guys how this works. They're stand up. You can fit them in all these slots. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots. And I guess you could put one here too, so 8. And you can bend it back, and using this little pulley thing, it's kind of hard to show on camera. All you have to do is pull it like this, and it stands up, which I think is really neat if you want things like right there for you and quick. So you have a little brush roll that comes with it, with all these little kits. Now, separately from the kit, I also got one more eye brush. This is the accent brush, or the shading brush. And this cost $5.99, and it just looks like that. And it's really teeny. And this I just use for right underneath my my lower lash line to smudging color, and it's perfect for that. Okay. Okay. Next set is this might be called the Travel. This is the Travel Essentials, I believe. So it comes with 3 brushes, and again, this is $15.99. I think all of the kits are $15.99. It comes with this brush, the multitask brush, which is a really fluffy brush. It's really, really nice. And I just use this for blush, but you could use this probably for bronzer if you want an all-over bronzer or finishing powder. For me, I liked it best for blush, I guess. It's not my favorite for blush, but I did like it the best for blush. I'm going to try it with powder bronzer to see how I like it with that. Next, I got the Dome Shadow Brush, which is just another brush to lay down color. All of her brushes are really fat and really dense, so you can see that it comes with just you're getting a lot of brush for your money, essentially. Next, it comes with the standard Essential Foundation Brush, and this one is really, really nice, because I don't know if you guys can see, but this is typically fatter than your average foundation brush. They're usually a lot thinner, which is why I really like this one. Next, I have the Core Collection. Comes with 4 brushes. I use these a lot. This is the contour brush. Now, I use this every day with my Chanel Soleil de Tan, and I love it. This is an excellent, excellent brush. If you were going to get just one kit, I would definitely recommend this one. And if you were going to get 2, I'd recommend this one and the eye brushes. Because these, I feel like, are the most used brushes that I use out of all the collections. So these are really nice. Next, it comes with a detailer brush. You can use this for just really spot-on concealing if you have really little spots. Next is the pointed foundation brush. This is great for getting right underneath the eyes. You can do like the triangle, so you get that really uplifted face. For certain areas of foundation, if you don't want to do your whole face, you could just use a small foundation brush like this, because it's really precise, and it'll get right into your corners of your nose, over your lip, everything like that. Next is the buffing brush. Now, I use this for loose powder, so I've been using this with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I just showed this in another video. Just looks like that. So that's great. And you can probably use this for you can use all of these brushes for a whole variety of things. I'm just telling you what I use them for, but these, you don't have to follow, excuse me, you don't have to follow what it says on this label. You can use a brush with however it works for you. I'm just telling you what I found that I like them best for. Next, I have my 2 favorite brushes. This is the blush brush. Now, I use this for if I don't want a really precise sort of blush, I would just sweep it all over so that I get a really sort of diffused look with the blush, and it looks really, really nice. I love this brush. It comes everywhere with me. I've been starting to carry it in my purse, and because I loved it so much, I did just purchase another one. And the reason I purchased another one is because I want one for my blush, and I want to start using another one for some loose powder. So we'll see how that works. If you didn't want to get a whole collection, you could I would say just get these 2 brushes. I just love these brushes so much. Like if you weren't looking for eye brushes, these are just face brushes. I would just get these 2 brushes because I love them so, so much. I cannot tell you how much I love them. I'm obviously not getting paid to do this video or anything like that. I just honestly, the bottom of my heart, I just think that Samantha did a really good job, and she deserves, some credit for what she's done. Next brush, now that I've completely told you guys my undying love for these brushes, is a Stippling Brush. Now, this is the other one that I just showed you. I also repurchased another one for it, and that is purely because I'm 100% lazy, and I hate cleaning my brushes. So this is just another way of me putting off cleaning brushes. It's lazy, I know, but it's just easier for me to have another brush so I don't have to clean with it, or one that I can travel with when I can leave the house. And I just use this in any foundation, actually. I find that it works with every single foundation I've had. Liquid. I don't know how it'll work with and sturdy right now. With powder, for powder I wouldn't necessarily use this. If you were looking for a powder brush, like I said, the buffing brush is probably better for that. If you use powder foundation, buffing brush. If you use liquid, then stippling brush. And for creams, I don't really know. I've never used a cream foundation. Just let me know. If any of you guys do use a cream foundation, just comment down below and let me know what brushes you use so I could have an idea of what you guys use. And finally, the last brush I own is a powder brush. And it's this huge, huge brush. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's just ridiculous. I'll just show you next to my phone. Oh, okay, it covers my whole screen. It's so large. It's quite soft on the face. All of the brushes are really soft. Every single brush that I own from this whole collection are really, really soft. This is the only brush that I have a slight complaint with because it feels a little bit rough right down here on the edges, which I don't really particularly like, but it does feel really, really nice with getting powder everywhere. It does feel soft on the face, but like I said, it's a little bit rougher. If you don't really like, I don't know if I really like the way it feels in the hand so much, but that is really the only complaint, and this is probably the only brush that I don't really 100% love. Every single brush that I own from Real Techniques, I'm completely in love with. I think it's really cleverly designed. Here, I'll just show you guys. The whole idea that you guys can see me sitting, it can stand. It can stand up on your countertop, which I think is really clever. So you can just stand it there while you're doing the rest of your makeup. And all of these cases are really clever. Like, everything that went into this project, I think she did work really hard on. And this isn't really like, I'm obviously not getting asked to review anything. I really love these brushes, and I thought you guys should know that for the money, I think it's so worth it. MAC brushes and all my other brushes, like, I've been reaching for these the most, and I own tons of brushes from MAC and tons of brushes from other companies, and these so far are my favorite. So just wanted to let you guys know that. If you were on the fence of buying them, I definitely encourage you guys to try them out because they're definitely 100% worth it. So sorry you guys had to listen to me rant about it. I'm just really excited, and I've been wanting to review it for you guys for quite some time. So I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any other suggestions for videos, just comment down below, and I will definitely put some out. I do have some ideas for some new videos, but I just would like some help because I don't know what you guys want to see. But yeah, just let me know. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!